Good afternoon, everybody. Today is March 16, 2022. Today our lecture is Visuddhimagga para Purification Samadhi is about the concentration, part 61. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavatu Arahatu Sama Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. In the previous lecture, we finished 2 special quality of Buddha, Arahant, and then Samma Sambuddho. So today we continue talking about the 3rd special quality of the Buddha. We already finished the Vijjacharana Sambhana also. So three quality, 3 special quality we finished. So today is a 4th quality, Sukkato. Sukkato is explain about what the meaning. So we learn today this one. So Pali studying, trying to explain that one like this. Sobana Kamanata. Sobana Kamanata. Sobana meaning is Sobana is the good. Sobana. Sobana Kamanata. So Kamana is going. Sobana is good. So good going. So that meaning is not only going, every manner of the Buddha, every action of the Buddha is very good. Because every action what the Buddha make with wisdom all the time. With the wisdom. So we say Jnana Bobingama. Jnana Bobingama Kaya Kama Waji Jnana Bobingama Waji Kama Jnana Bobingama Manokama, we say like in Pali in the other sutta. That meaning is Jnana Bobingama meaning is Jnana is wisdom. Bobingama meaning is wisdom is all the time leading in all kind of action, bodily action, kaya kamma. Vachi kamma is a verbally action, vachi kamma, and then manokamma, mantra action. So any kind of action what the Buddha make with all the time, with the wisdom. So then that means jnana bovingama kaya kamma. Jnana bovingama or chikama. Jnana bovingama manokama. Like that. So meaning is here. Sobana gamanada. The Buddha, all kind of manner, all kind of action is very good. No, that meaning is no no mantra defilement, no error. So that means Sobana Kamanata. Ta means because of that we call Sukkato. we call the Buddha as a Sukhato. Sukhato is at the end of the sentence here. Sukhato. So Sukhata is here is playing the first meaning is all kind of manner what the Buddha make with all with the wisdom. So that's why all manner is very good. The Buddha all manner is very good. That meaning is Sukhato. And then Sundara. The Sundara also good. Sundaran Thana. Thana is place. So Sundaran Thana is a good place. Good place meaning is Nibbana. Nibbana is a free from suffering, isn't it? Nibbana is a free from all kind of evil. Nibbana is a free from all kind of suffering. So Nibbana is free from all kind of danger. So that's why we call Nibbana is in Pali is a Sundaran Thana. Yeah. So Sundaran Thana is a Nibbana. Kadada is a going. Buddha go to the Nibbana, isn't it? Yeah. That's why. That's why is we call Buddha as a Sukhato. So here Suk is a many meaning. Su meaning is a good manner, or Su meaning is the Nibbana, which is free from suffering, free from danger. Yeah, that kind of meaning is Su. Kato is a going. Kato is a going. Katada, kato, same meaning. So katada, kata is kata, kato is meaning is ta meaning is because of that. Because of that, Buddha going to the Nibbana, Sundaran, the good place, the best place. Yeah, the best place, Nibbana. So that's why we call Sukhato. And then Sama. Sama Gatata. Sama is, we use Sama is Sama deity like this in the Eightfold Noble Path. So Sama is a rightly. Sama. In the Eightfold Noble Path, the Sama deity means a right view, right. So Sama, right. Katada, going. Yeah. So that meaning is, rightly going meaning is all Buddha, many Buddha going in that way. So that our Buddha also going same that way, rightly. So that meaning is Sama Katata. That's why we call Buddha as Sukhato. So here Su meaning is Sama. Here Su meaning is, according to that definition, Su meaning is Sama. Like this. So Su is a many different meaning, isn't it? Number one meaning is Su is a Sovana. Number two meaning Su is a Sundara. Yeah. Number two meaning is Su meaning is a Sundara. Number three, Su meaning is a Sama. Kata is the same. Huh? Kata is a good same. And then another meaning we have Sama Cha. Cha meaning is also. Katata. Here, no, katata. Katata. Isn't it? Da. Katata. So kata meaning is talking. Talking. Katata. So kata means talking. Sama is rightly talking. Yeah. So Buddha is, we will explain more detail. Buddha talking, rightly all the time. Rightly all the time meaning is the Buddha use only two kind of speech in the world. Around the world, everybody talk this kind of speech in their life. But among of these this kind of speech, Buddha used only two kind of speech, not the other four. The other four is not good. So Buddha choose only two kind. The best two is sometimes Buddha talking rightly, the meaning is rightly, the meaning is a true. And the listener is one to listen. So Buddha talk that kind of. So every day Buddha give the Dhamma talk. So all kind of Dhamma talk is that speech, that kind of speech, right? Beneficial, and then want to listen. The listener want to listen. That kind of speech, Buddha Dhamma talk. And then another kind of speech is sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes Buddha use that kind of speech is right, beneficial. That the speech is right. The meaning is right, not wrong. And beneficial is a very beneficial, but listener doesn't want to listen. Sometimes that kind of speech Buddha use because sometimes somebody different person has a different ability to understand. So that's why somebody understand but the person is not understand. So sometimes Buddha use at that kind of speech. A little bit awkward, but it's the Buddha use is beneficial rightly, isn't it? Sometimes Buddha has no choice, right? And the topic is right and beneficial. So the person want to listen or not, it doesn't matter. Buddha no choice. He mentioned something he mentioned like this. Yeah. So that meaning here Sama Katata is the meaning. Yeah. Sama Katata. Sama is a rightly, Katata is a talking. So not only rightly talking, but also beneficial, isn't it? Yeah, we have to discuss more detail later, I think. Yeah. So according to that meaning, here the Buddhas we call Sugato. So here that meaning Sugato, Su meaning is a Sama as well. But Kata meaning is a different. Kata here, kata is not kata. Kata changing into kata. So kato is a kata is a talking, just talking, not going.
No. Sugato is talking. Good talking.
Yeah. So the last meaning of sugato is a good talking. Yeah, that's right. But the previous three kind of meaning is going. Going meaning is with all good manners, going, and then with the best place, nibbana, going, and then going very well, rightly. So that meaning is according to other Buddha, going way. So that meaning. But the last one, the fourth one is Samagatata is a little bit different, rightly talking, speech. Yeah. So Sugado, we reflect the special quality of Buddha is that you can understand in these four meanings. You can understand. So Sugata is four meaning, isn't it? So Arahant also we learn Arahant also five meaning. Many meaning. Here Sugata also there are four meaning, four different meaning. Okay. So more detail. Kamanambi he He meaning is a more detailed explanation. Kamanambi, kamana, kamana. Kamana is a going. Kamana kata Pali same meaning. Kamana kata. Kato. Kata kato, kamana, going. So kamanambi, going also. Katandi osati, ochati. Yeah, we say kata. So some person they don't understand kata, so kamana is more easy to understand. That's why sometimes Buddha explain that some Pali words in different words with a different words. So kamana, going also katandi ostati meaning is the meaning of kata is going. Yeah. The meaning of kata is going. So katandi meaning is katandi. Kata meaning is kamana, going. Uchati, we say. Uchati is a say. Talk. Tanja. Tanja. Kamana. Tanja means refer to the kamana. Refer to previous sentence. Yeah. So Balita is all the time refer to the previous sentence. So tanja. Tanja cha is also. Tan means a kamana. That going also. Tanja. That going also. Bhagavato is Buddha. Sobana. Sobana is the beautiful. Sobana is a good. Yeah. Sobana is excellent because here Parisuddha Manawacha. So two words combined. Parisuddha Anawacha. So two words combined here. Parisuddha plus Anawacha. Parisuddha plus Anawacha. So Parisuddha is all around pure. Parisuddha. Parisuddha is all around pure. So Buddha going is all around. So Buddha standing, Buddha sitting, Buddha lying down, Buddha walking, all kind of very, very, pure. Yeah. So that meaning. That meaning is sobana. Yeah. Here. So sobana, kamana, sugado, we see first meaning is sobana. Explain sobana here meaning is sobana, the good, excellent meaning is Buddha action. Parisuddha meaning is all the time, all around, very pure. Buddha mind has no mental defilement. So Buddha action make with the wisdom all the time. So that's why another word is play anavaja. Anavaja is vijja is error. Vijja is a fault or error. So Buddha talking, Buddha doing something, Buddha thinking something, or no error, no fault. That means anavaja. Anavaja. Vijja is the fault or error. Navaja is opposite. That meaning. So all around very pure meaning is no error, no fault. Yeah. That's why all manner of the Buddha is very good, excellent, Savana. So here explain Savana. What is the meaning of Savana? Huh? Yeah. Because we call Sukata as a Savana Kamanata here, first meaning. Huh? So that one explain more detail. So Sovana is we can translate every good thing. Sovana, Sovana is we good thing. Every good thing we use Sovana. But here's Sovana meaning is especially no error, no fault. Yeah. That meaning. So that's why Sovana we use. Yeah. So we call Buddha is Sukato. Yeah. Kimbana Dandi. Kimbana Dandi. So Dandi means Dan means a kamana. Dan means a kamana. Dandi. Dandi means a Dan iti. Dan means a Dan kamana. Kamana is a going. So that going is king. Pali king meaning is what? Pali king means what? Yeah. So what is the going? Because we understand Sovana. So Katang meaning is a kamana going. So what is a going here? So we need to understand. Because Sovana is a we understand. Sovana is a pure, Sovana is a no fault, no error. What the Buddha make. All kind of manner is without error. We understand. That's why we call Sovana. But what is a kata? What is a kamana? What is a goe? So here, answer is Ariya Magho. So you know Ariya is a noble, Magho is a path. So that meaning here is a noble eightfold path. Yeah, eightfold noble path. So eightfold noble path is here, Ariya Magho. So kamana goe meaning is Buddha all the time going with eightfold noble path. Yeah, that meaning is Buddha doing or talking or thinking with right view, samadhi, right thinking, samasankappa, right right
Wacha.
speech,
Samawacha.
samawacha, right doing, samakamanda, and right livelihood, sama ajiwa, and right right effort, sama vayama, and right sati, mindfulness, sama sati, and right concentration, sama samadhi. So eight kind, eightfold noble path. So here Gamana is that going that way all the time. Yeah. All the time. Riyamaka with the eightfold noble path. Yeah. Eightfold noble path. So that meaning. Yeah. Okay. So first meaning of the Sukata is like this. Sobana Kamana. Sobana Kamana. Very well going meaning is so Buddha all the time doing or speaking or talking or thinking with eightfold noble path. Okay, and then Tena. Hesa. Hesa is a he, Hesa. Hesa is a he, Hesa. Tena. Kamanena. Tena is a word, the Kamanena here. Kamanena. Together. Tena is a that. Kamanena is a going. Huh? So that going, but with that going, Kima. Tisa. Kima is free from danger. Kima is free from danger. Disa is a place. Free from danger place. Asija mano. Asija mano. Saja means kind of the attachment. Asija meaning is no attachment. Mano is a mind. So Buddha going to the Nibbana, Kimandisa is a kind of Nibbana, free from danger meaning kind of Nibbana. When the Buddha go to the Nibbana without attachment, without attachment in his mind, Buddha going that place, Katodi, that place. So that meaning also Sobana Kamanata Sukhato. Yeah, so Buddha practice Eightfold Noble Path, Arya Magga, so that is a code to the Nibbana, isn't it? So that meaning also. Yeah. So Sobana Kamanata Sukhato. Okay. And then Sundaran Sa. Sundarancha Esa. Esa is a Buddha. Esa Buddha. Sundaran is very, very good. Thanam place. Kado. Go in. So Buddha going to the very good place. So that place is Amada. Amada means Mata is a death. Amada is a no death. Free from death. Yeah. Amada means free from death. So free from death meaning is here Nibbana. T. Not the other thing. Nibbana is in the Nibbana. There's a no reborn again and again. There's a no dying again and again. So that meaning is Nibbana. So Amadang Nibbanandi. Yeah. So here Sundarantana meaning is a Nibbana. That's why we already told. Second meaning Sundarantana Katada Sukhato. So second meaning is here Sundarantana is Amada Nibbana. Amada is no death. No, there is no suffering, no danger also. Yeah. So that's why Nibbana is not place. Here we say the Thana place, but Nibbana is not place. We have to understand. Yeah. So maybe some person they reading this one. Oh, Nibbana is a kind of the place. They think like this, but it's not. Just is we talking. Sometimes we use like this, but that's the Nibbana is not real place like our art, like the country or like a village or like the city or like heaven, not like this. Nibbana is just kind of the element we call element. Element is dhatu. Nibbana is Nibbana dhatu. We say like this. Yeah. Kind of the natural phenomena. Nibbana is not kind of place. We have to understand like this. But here is we Sundarantana is kind of the one to mention to visualize in your in what you understand in your virtual life. Virtual life is a kind of thinking that Nibbana is the place, no suffering, no danger, no death, no born. So Yeah, that's just we use, not real place. We have to understand. Okay, it's a very important. So if you don't understand properly, you may think, oh, this Nibbana is a kind of this special place like a heaven or like this. It's not correct. Okay, so here second meaning, Sukado meaning Su is a Sundarantana, Kata is a going. So Sundarantana, very good place, meaning is Nibbana, no more death, no more reborn again, and no danger, no suffering. So that kind of the state, that kind of phenomena we call here Tana, but not real Tana, not real place. Okay. Okay, and then the third meaning is Sama Katata. Sama Cha Kato, isn't it? So Sama rightly, Kato going. So the meaning is more here is plain. Tena, Magina. You know, Mega is a part. Tena, Magina means that this part. Tena, Magina. This part. This part meaning is we have the four area, the area noble person stage, so that but the mega is one part, isn't it? Sakaragami mega is another part, and then Anagami mega, this is another part, and Arhada mega. So here Dena Megina means including these four kind of way mega. Huh? We have to understand. Because of first wave, first mega, the Sotapati mega destroy the kilesa. So here, Pahine kilese. Yeah. Pahine means removing kilesa. Kilesa is a mandar defilement. So first way, Sotapati mega destroy doubt and wrong view. Dechi and Vichikicha, yeah, doubt and wrong view, remove permanently, never ever happen in that person again. Yeah. So here, that's why I'm mentioning Pahine Kilisi. Yeah. So Dena Magina means that this mega part, meaning is Sodapadi mega, Sakaragami mega, you have to understand, Anagami mega, Arada mega. So by these four different kind of part, has a power to remove, to eradicate the manda defilements accordingly. So, puna again. Puna means again. Puna. Apacha kachando. Apacha kachando means never ever arising again. Apacha kachando means here Appa is never ever. Agachanda is coming back. Agachanda. Apacha agachanda. Ando means coming back. Never ever coming back again. The Arya Mega, Sodapati Mega destroy the doubt and wrong you. That doubt and wrong you never ever come back again. That meaning. Okay? That meaning, yeah. So like this. So that's why I already told you the Hinegilese meaning is that minor defilement never ever happen again in that person. So Samagado means that meaning. Samagado meaning is Sama rightly going meaning is with the noble path. Sodapati Mega, string antara, and Sagragami Mega, once antara, Nagami Mega, no Ratana, Radha Mega, Arahant. We have to understand like this. Okay. Okay, so the English translation here, he is a Buddha. Buddha is called sublime. The Sukata. Sukata is a translate sublime in English, but it's not the Pali meaning Sukata is 4 different meaning, isn't it? So that's why sublime is not very good, but we cannot translate the exact meaning sometimes. Yeah, that's why sublime is a very subtle, very. Anyway, so Sukata first meaning is because of a manner of Buddha going that is good. So Sovana Kamana is first meaning. And the second meaning, because of being gone to an excellent place. Excellent place meaning is a Nibbana. Yeah, because a Nibbana has no more reborn, no more death, no more danger, no more suffering. That's why Pali is a Sundarang Thanang Katata Sukata. And then third meaning. The third meaning is because of having gone rightly. Yeah, Sama Katata. Yeah. So rightly gone meaning is with the Ariya Magga. With the Ariya Magga, Eightfold Noble Path. And then the number 4 meaning is because of the innuation rightly. So it's a talking, rightly talking. Samakatata. Okay, so number 1, a manner of going gamana is called gon kata in Pali. So that meaning is in the blessed one is good. Sovana, purify or blameless, because his manner is excellent. So his all manner, what the Buddha make, is very, very purifying and blameless. No error, no fault. That meaning. But what is that? What is that kind of going? So this is a noble path, Eightfold Noble Path. So by means of that manner is going, he has gone without attachment in the direction of safety. Yeah, the safety meaning is the kind of the Nibbana. Thus, he is sublime. Sugata, because of the manner of going, is that good. This is the first meaning. And the second meaning, and it is to the excellent Sundara place, that's going to the Nibbana. It's in the deathless. Nibbana is a deathless. Amata in Pali, Amata, deathless. Thus, he is a sibling, the Sukata, also because of having gone to an excellent place. And then number 3 meaning is, and he has a rightly gone, Sama Kata, without going back again. Rightly gone means without going back again to the mandar defilements, abandoned by each part, isn't it? Yeah, abandoned by each part means Sodapati Mega, Sakarakami Mega, that kind of mandar defilement never ever come back again. That meaning is a rightly gone. Okay. And then the last one, we continue. In Pali, explain the Pali try to some kind of Pali in the different sutta. Pali statement here, Hoten Yita. Hoten Hi Ita. Buddha is a talk. Key meaning is we want to show the kind of the reference, either that kind of statement in the different sutta. So here, Sotapatti Makhena Ye Kilesa Pahina. Sotapatti Makhena means Sotapatti Magga, first part of the noble person. Ye Kilesa. Some kind of kilesa is a two. Ditthi and Vichikicha, wrong view and doubt. Pahina, eradicate. Te kilese, these mental defilement, na punedi. Na punedi means no combat again. No arising again. Yeah, that meaning. Na is a no. No. Punedi means arising again. So not arising again. And then na pachedi. Na pachedi means no combat again. Na pachedi. Not combat again. Not combat again. Na pacha gachati iti. Pacha gachati iti. Na pacha gachati means that means say not combat again. So iti in that meaning we call Sukhato. So we call the Buddha as a Sukhato. Yeah. And then not mentioned completely pay meaning is we cannot some Pali don't mention here because if mentioned here very long. So that's why, yeah. Shortcut way. If you want more detail, you go to that sutta. Yeah. So that means pay. And Arahata Makhena. Yeah. The last Ariya Magga, the word part is Arahata Magga, isn't it? Arahata Magga, Makhena, with the Arahata Magga, fourth noble path, Ye Kilesa, these kilesa, Pahina, eradicate. Te kilesi, these mental defilement, na puneti, no arising again, na pachedi, no coming back, na pacha kachadi, never ever again. That's meaning, that's why we call Buddha Sukhato. So Sukhato iti like this, Sukhato iti like this, Sama wa kato. Sama is rightly, wa is also, rightly also kato, going. Dibangara pada mula to. Dibangara is the name of the Buddha, the previous Buddha name. Previous trying to the accumulate the parami perfection from that Buddha, Dibangara Buddha, we call. Yeah, and the Dibangara Buddha, he make the strongly to become the Buddha in the future. He make a determination to the Buddha. So pada is a food, mula. Mula is a near. Here is a mula meaning is not root. Mula is a near the foot of the Dibangara Buddha. That meaning. Babudi. Babudi is a frog. from the foot of the Dipingra Buddha, many life he trying to collect parami, perfection, the Bodhisattva, trying to collect the many life here, many kind of perfection he trying to collect. So that mentioned here from the Dipingara Buddha. So Pabuddhi is from the Dipingara Buddha, Yawa Bodhi Manda. Till, Yawa is a till, T-I-L, till. Yawa, till, Bodhi Mandala is a bo tree, under the bo tree. So between the periods, it's very long. Many life, many life. He trying to collect the many kind of perfection parami. So that meaning, Yawa Bodhi Manda. Bodhi Manda is Bodhi is a bo tree. Manda is the kind of the place around the bo tree. Huh? Yeah. Tawa, that kind of period, during that period, Samadesa Parami Purikaya. Samadesa is the Tesa is 30. 30. Samadesa meaning is exactly 30. Pali use like this. Tesa is 30. Samadesa meaning is exactly 30. Not less, not beyond that number. Exactly 30. Parami, perfection. Yeah. So every Buddha, every Bodhisattva, when they want to become the Buddha, they need to collect these 30 kind of perfection. So here, parami. Parami is a perfection to become the Buddha. Yeah. Purikaya. Purikaya means to be fulfilled, to be successful. Yeah. To be successful as a Buddha, they need every life, they need to collect these 30 kind of perfection. Yeah. So, Sama Patipatiya. Yeah. Sama is a rightly. Patipati is practice. Yeah. So, rightly practice. That the 30 kind of perfection meaning is a rightly practice, not wrongly. Rightly practice. Okay. Sabba lokasa. Sabba is all. Loka is a wall. So all over the wall. Over the wall is not this wall or universe. Here Loka is more than the wall, this wall. Yeah. Sabba lokasa hita sukha mewa. Hita sukha. Hita is progressing. Hita. Sukha is happiness. So the meaning is all bodhisattva, they trying to collect the 30 kind of perfection with rightly practice. What for? For all living beings in the universe to get the progressing and to get the happiness. Yeah, that meaning. So Korondo is a make. Korondo. Sasatan. So then here is meaning is many. Sasatan. Sasata is very important. Sasata is permanent. The person who believe the permanence, everything is permanent. So like a soul is permanent. Even though the person dies, soul is not never die. Soul is a keyboard going somewhere and doing something. So that believing is we call sasata. Yeah, sasata. So permanently, sasata is something that is permanently going in the life. So that kind of belief, but actually not. If you practice Vipassanā meditation, when you see the body and mind is arising and disappearing, when you see the disappearing, you understand, oh, nothing is permanent. You will understand, isn't it? So you can easily remove the sasata deity. That is one kind of deity around you. Yeah, one kind of around you. Sasata deity we call. Sasata deity is kind of the permanent. Yeah. The around you is the believing in the permanency. And then Uchida means Uchida deity. Another around you. Yeah. Another around you, Uchida deity. Uchida deity means mostly in around nowadays, mostly many people believe in that one. Because many people they don't believe in next life. They don't believe in the next life. This life is this life is the last one. They think like this. They don't believe in next life. They say, "Oh, I can see the next life. That's why I can't believe it." They say all the time. They say like this. So Uchida Didi, yeah. So this life is the last one. No more life. They think like this. Yeah. So Uchida is the the kind of the around you, kind of the around you. So, but this one is very easy to remove. If you practice meditation, you see body and mind all every single moment, all the time. They are rising again, rising again, and when you see it's not just finished. Everything just disappearing and finishing is not like this. Arising, many new arising happening, isn't it? So Uchida Ditti can be destroying with the Vipassana Jnana inside wisdom. Yeah. If you have a Vipassana Jnana inside wisdom, you can easily remove that kind of Uchida Ditti. Yeah. So this two kind of wrong view is very, very dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous. So Sasata deity, Uchida deity. So the Bodhisattva destroying these two kind of wrong view in his mind. Yeah. Okay. Kama Sukha. Kama is sense of pleasure. Kama Sukha. Sukha is a pleasure. Kama is a sensual pleasure. Kama Sukham, sensual pleasure. Atta kilamatan. Atta kilamata is kind of the set modification. You know, in the world, the Buddha mentioned two group of the people. One group, they are very, they delight with the sensual pleasure. They delight with the sensual pleasure all the time. That group. Another group is a little bit more the intellectual person, but they don't understand. They think they know the danger of the mental defilement, kilesa, but they don't know how to remove, how to eradicate these mental defilement. So they practice in wrong way. So that Attakilamata is they know that person know and they that mental defilement is very dangerous, very dangerous. So we need to remove the mental defilement, and then they try to practice something, but that practice is wrong. So like a Attakilamata is a set modification, like a torture themselves. So very cold condition, they go into the enter into the water. Very hot situation, they make a full firewood, and in the middle they sitting, kind of the torture, yeah, set torture. So set modification, we translate in English the atta kilamata. Atta is a self. Atta means a self. Kilamata means a modification, yeah, or torturing, set torturing. So like this, yeah. So these two in the past, the discourse, Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, Buddha mentioned that kind of. There's a two-way. Anti here, image anti. Yeah, image anti means this two-way. This two kind. Anupakachando. No, Nupakachando means no going in these two way. Because of these two way is not right way. Yeah, not right way. So Katodi. So that meaning is, the Bodhisattva trying to practice 30, exactly 30 perfection with the right practice, not wrong practice. Wrong practice meaning is the Kama Sukha, sensual pleasure all the time, happy with the sensual pleasure. Another one is trying to torture themselves because they want to remove the mental defilement, but in the wrong way. So Bodhisattva never ever go in those wrong way, right practice. So that meaning Samagatata. Samagadada be rightly going. Sama is rightly, Katada be means going. So going meaning is a practice, rightly practice. Rightly practice meaning is a Eightfold Noble Path, isn't it? So that meaning is Buddha is we call Sukhato. And then the last one, Samachesa, Samacha Esa. cha continuously explain, esa the Buddha, sama rightly, kadadi. Kadadi meaning is talk. Kadadi meaning is a talk. So Yutta Thani. Yutta Thani. Yutta meaning is the rightly rightly Thana here. Thana is not place, right? Including right place, right time. Because when we try to talk something, we need to understand this is the right time to talk, or this is the right place to talk. Yeah, we have to think about that. Yeah, if you want to talk rightly, yeah, you need to. We need to think about before talking, or my speech is better in that time or in that place or in that person. It's a very important. So that's why here, yukta thani. Yukta thani means that meaning. Thana is a kind of the place. So not only place, but also the time also. Right time, that means yukta thani is the right time, right place, right person. Yeah. Sometimes the thing what you talk is right, the good information, but time is not good to talk about it because that person very, very for example, that person is very angry with something. So you talk about, oh, you should not angry with that. You're talking about that person don't say it because at the time he's angry, so it's not right time and right place and right person. So that meaning that time in Pali is a very very deep meaning. Yeah, the wide range. That Hani yutta me wachan. Wacha is a speech. Wachan. Wachan is a speech. Yutta mewa means suitable. Yeah, yukta is suitable. Yeah, suitable talk, suitable speech. Yeah, sometimes our speech too long or too short. Sometimes too long is not good, even though it's right, but too long it's not good. Too short also it's not good. So yukta is that meaning. Yukta suitable meaning is that meaning. Suitable Wachan is a speech, talk. So yukta mewa suitable talk. Pasati. Pasati. Pasati is a talk. Pasati is a talk. That kind of speech, suitable speech, Buddha talk. That's why we call Sammagadada. Buddha is a rightly talking. So that's the Buddha we call Sukhato. So the last meaning of Sukhato is the concerning with the right speech, right talk. So the meaning here in the translation like this. For this is said in the different kind of sutta. He does not again time return, go back to the mental defilement, abandoned by the string entry path or etc. So different kind of these Sotabati megas, Karakami mega like this. So the Buddha, he is a sibling. He does not again time return, go back to the defilement, mental defilement. abandoned by the Arahant path. So thus he is a servant, we call it in the different sutta. And or alternately, he has rightly gone from the time of making his resolution, resolution or make a determination at the feet of the Dipingara. Dipingara is the name of the Buddha, the previous Buddha, up till the enlightenment session by working for the welfare. The welfare is a hita, welfare and hita sukha, happiness of the whole world through the fulfillment of the 30 perfection, Samasinta, Sincha, Parami, and then through following the right way, Samas, Patipati, without deviation. Without deviation means never ever taking the wrong way toward either of the two extreme. Two extreme is one extreme is say toward the alternism. Alternism is a society. Alternate meaning is alternate is forever, permanently. So alternism or annihilism. So this is Ochedaditi. Annihilism meaning is no belief in the future, the born future life. So toward these kind of the extreme indulgence in the sensual pleasure or such modification, the kama sukha and atakilamata. These two kind of practice the wrong way. So that's these two extreme without deviation into these two extreme. So thus he is a servant also because of having gone rightly. And then the fourth, the last meaning of the Sukata is he is immunate, kadati, rightly sama, he speak only fitting speech. So they translate the fitting speech, the yukta. Yukta vacha is a fitting speech. English translation fitting is suitable. My understanding is a suitable. But anyway, fitting is okay. In the fitting place, fitting place is Yudatani. Thus, he is a servant because he is talking rightly all the time. Okay. So the continue is playing here in more detail. Tadridan, Tatra Idan. Tadridan means Tatra plus Idan. Two words combined. So Tatra means refer to the previous statement. Tatra. Refer to the previous statement. Tatra. Okay. Tattaridan Sadaka Sutta. Sadaka Sutta is a kind of the name of Sutta. The Sutta is a Sadaka Sutta. In the Sadaka Sutta, the kind of Dhamma talk Buddha make. Yan Tathagato Vacha. So Tathagato meaning is a Buddha. Tathagato is a Buddha. Tathagato Buddha Yan Vacha. Yan Vacha means Yan means a Pali mention not specific, just generally saying any kind of talk. Yan Vacha. Janadi. Janati means knowing. So Buddha knowing any kind of talk. So what kind of, any kind of talk means what kind? Buddha. So Buddha is true. No. Buddha is Buddha is Buddha Abuddha. Pali is a Buddha here. Buddha is a Buddha is kind of the present really existing in the present moment. So Abuddha is an opposite. No, Abuddha. Aticca. Aticca is right. Aticca is not right. Okay, and then anatta sanyita. Anatta is a na-atta. Atta is benefit. Anatta is a not benefit. Sanyita is bring the benefit. So that means unbeneficial. Anatta sanhita means unbeneficial. Okay, unbeneficial. Yeah. So three, that kind of speech is not real. Abuddha. Abuddha is not reality. Not real. Aticca. Aticca is not right. And then Anatta Sanhita is not beneficial. So that kind of speech not good, isn't it? Yeah. So that kind of speech Buddha know. Buddha know. Sa ja. Sa is sa vacha. Sa is that refer to the speech. So that speech, sa, that speech, sa cha, that speech also, paresan. Paresan means the other person, paresan, to the other person. Yeah. Apiya. Don't like. Apiya means don't like. Amanapa. Amanapa means don't interested. Yeah, because that speech is not reality, not right, not beneficial. So that speech nobody like. Nobody like, isn't it? So na tan tathagato. Yeah. So na is a leader. Okay. Na is a leader. Na pasati we connect with the verb. Pasati. Pasati is a talk. So na pasati means not talk. Tathagato Buddha tan wachan. That kind of speech. That kind of speech means that speech is not reality, not true, and not beneficial. That kind of speech, Buddha, not talking, never talking. Yeah. Okay. And then Yambi Wachan together. here. Yampi Wacha. Tathagata is a Buddha. So Buddha, that kind of speech, janadi, knowing. What kind of is a Buddha? Buddha is the opposite of Buddha. So Buddha is a reality. That kind of speech, a reality. That teacher is that kind of speech is right, correct. Teacher is anatta sanhita. But that kind of speech is not beneficial. Reality is a true, but some kind of speech is not talk to other. That's not beneficial to them, for them. So that kind of speech also Buddha know. Janati. Buddha know. So sa, that kind of speech, paresan, appiya. That kind of speech, the other person, paresan means other person, appiya means don't like, amanapa is don't interested, because it's not beneficial, isn't it? So Tambi, that kind of speech also, Tathagata Buddha, na pasati, never talk. Buddha never talk that kind of speech as well. Even though true, even though the reality, but no beneficial. That's why don't talk. Buddha don't talk. Okay, and then Yancha Ko Tathagato Wajang. Yeah, or Yancha Wajang, that kind of speech. Also, Tathagata Buddha, Janadi, knowing, no, that speech is Buddha. Buddha is a reality teacher. Teacher is a true Atta Sanhita. Atta Sanhita is a beneficial. Yeah. So it's good. That kind of speech. Reality, true, and beneficial. So that kind of speech also Buddha know. So sa, that speech, paresan, the other person, abhiya, amanapa. The other person, they don't like. Even though this true, is a reality, is a beneficial, but they don't like. So that kind of speech, tatra kalanyu. Tatra means in that kind of speech, kalanyu, kala is a time. Kalanyu means new is a knowing. Knowing the time. This is a right time to talk that kind of speech or not. Buddha know. Tathagato Hodi. Tathagato Hodi meaning, yeah, Buddha know that kind, but the other person don't like. They don't interested. But Buddha knowing the right time to talk that kind of speech. Tassa Vachaya. So that speech, Vyakaranaya. Vyakaranaya meaning is a time to the talk. Vyakaranaya means to make a talk. Not all the time. That means Kalenyu means the Buddha choose that this is the right time to talk that kind of speech. Yes. So it's a very, very important. Yeah. So speech is not easy to talk. So Buddha choose like this, okay? And then this is trying to translate here that meaning. Here is a sutta that's confirmed this. Such speech as the perfect one, the Buddha, perfect one is the Buddha, no true, untrue. This is untrue, this is incorrect, and then gestures to harm, so no beneficial, the meaning. But displeasing and unwelcome to the other, also. So that kind of speech, Buddha never ever speak, never talk. Okay. And such speech as a perfect one, Buddha know to be true. Is it true? It is correct, but conducive to the hand, no beneficial. So the listener also displeasing, they don't like, unwelcome, they don't interested to listen. That kind of speech also Buddha didn't make it. And then another speech. And such speech as a perfect one know to be true is a true, that speech is a true, the information is true and correct, and then it conduces to good. So that meaning is beneficial. So in that kind of speech, the listener displeasing, even though listener sometimes some listener don't like and then don't interested to listen, but that speech the Buddha know the time to expound. So the meaning is that Buddha choose the right time to talk that kind of speech. Yeah. So you can imagine how difficult to make a good speech. Not easy. Not easy. Okay, and then go to not finished yet because there's a sixth kind of speech. We only finished three kind of speech, so another three. Yang Tathagato Wachan. Wachan is a young Wachan. Yang and Wachan together. Yang Wachan, a kind of speech. Tathagato Buddha Janadi. No. Buddha know that kind of speech. So what? What kind of speech? Abhuddha. Abhuddha is not reality. Adicca. Adicca is not true. Anatta Sanhita. Anatta Sanhita is not beneficial. So no reality, not true. It's no beneficial. Sa. That kind of speech. Person, the other person meaning that the listener, Pia. They like Manaba. They are very interested. You can imagine. Some person, even though it's not reality, not true, not beneficial, but they want to listen that kind of speech. Yeah. So in that kind of speech, Dan Vacha. Tathagato na basadi. Na and basadi here. Na basadi. Never ever talk. Yeah. Because it's not true, not correct, and not beneficial. Yeah. That's why Buddha never ever talk like this, that kind of speech. And then another one. Yambi Tathagato Buddha, Yambi Vacha, that kind of speech also Janadi. Buddha know. What kind of speech? Buddha. Buddha is a reality. Teacher. Teacher is a true, anatta sanhita, but not beneficial. Even though reality and true, but not beneficial. Saja. That kind of speech, person, the other person, the listener, pia, they like, they like, they like to listen. Manaba, they are very interested to listen. So, Tambi Wacha, that kind of speech, Buddha, Tathagata Buddha, na pasati, never ever talk. Because it's not beneficial, yeah. Not beneficial. And then Yancha call. Call meaning here is actually Buddha talk, this kind of speech. Yancha wajan Tathagata Buddha Janati. What kind of Buddha is a reality? Tacha. Tacha is a true. Atta Sahita. Atta Sahita is a beneficial. Reality, true, and beneficial. Saja Parisa. The listener, Parisa the other person. The listener, Saja, that kind of speech. Pia. Like it, Manaba. They interested. So, Tattara, in that kind of speech, Kale knew the Tathagata. So, Buddha knowing the right time to talk that kind of speech. Yeah. Hoti, Tasawachaya, Vyakaranaya. Yeah. Buddha trying to talk that kind of speech, but according to the right time. According to the right time. Kale knew. Yeah. Okay, so even like this, Sama, rightly, Katada, talking. So that's why we call Buddha as Sukato. Sukato, the Viridabo, should be known. Viridabo meaning is should be known. So there's six kind of talking, isn't it? There are six kind of talking in the world, but Buddha talk only two kind. Four never ever. Never ever talk is not reality, not true, not beneficial. Never, ever. And then not reality, not true, beneficial, but not true, not the reality. Buddha never. Yeah. Okay, so altogether six kind of the talking in the world, but Buddha choose rightly only two kind of speech is reality, true, beneficial, but the person want to listen or doesn't want to listen, the Buddha talk. So that's the English translation here in the way. Okay, such speech as a Buddha, perfect one, know to be untrue and incorrect, and then conduces to the harm. So that means unbeneficial, but pleasing and welcome to the other. So that kind of speech Buddha never. And then such speech as a perfect one, know to be true and then correct, but is unbeneficial. So that kind of speech also, the listener, the other person pleasing and welcome. So that kind of speech also the Buddha never talk. That kind of speech, a perfect one, no, it is true, it is correct, and it is beneficial. And also the listener pleasing and welcome to listen. That kind of speech, Buddha time to explore. Know the time to explore. What is the right time? He talk accordingly. Yeah. So that is a sublime also because of the enunciation rightly, talking rightly. Yeah. So this is we need to understand full meaning of Sukata. So Sukata is that kind of meaning. Okay. And then we go to the next Buddha special quality. Arahant, Samma Sambuddho, Vichacharana Sampanno, Sukhato. We finish 4 special qualities. So, fit. Number 5. Number 5 special quality of Buddha is Sukhato Loka Vitu. Yeah, Loka Vitu. So here, Pali mentioned like this. Sabbatabi, Vidita Lokata Pana Loka Vitu. So Loka Vidu, Loka is a wall, Vidu is a knowing, isn't it? Vidita is understanding, knowing. Huh? But here Pali explains Sappatavi is a little bit more modifying the meaning. Sappatavi. Sappatavi means in all aspects, in all kinds. Yeah. Vidita is a knowing. Lokata, loka is wall, da is because of. Because of knowing all kind of wall in all aspects, this quality, what the Buddha have is we call loka vidu. Yeah. So he means explain more detail because it is a very short discussion. It's not enough to understand loka vidu the meaning. Huh? The meaning of loka vidu more understanding. So he means explain more detail. He means Vitaran karomi. Vitaran means a detail, making detail. He making more detail. So is Buddha. So means refer to the Buddha. So Bhagawa. Yeah, so Bhagawa. Yeah, Bhagawa. Yeah. So Bhagawa, the Buddha, Sabhavato. Sabhavato. Bhava is a kind of the naturally. Bhava means naturally. Here is a kind of the naturally means a kind of the suffering nature. Sabhava dominant, suffering nature. First noble truth. First noble truth is dukkha satya, suffering. So nature of suffering. Nature of suffering means all over the world, everything is depend on the condition. Without condition, nothing happen. Nothing arising. In the world, many things happen because of many conditions exist. Because of many conditions, many things happen. So the meaning is all things, living being or non-living being, all the time depend on the required condition. That is suffering nature. That is suffering nature. So that meaning is sabhavato here. Sabhavato. So bhava is the direct translation is naturally, but naturally is a suffering nature. The nature of suffering. Yeah, because the suffering meaning is not just understanding in the daily life usage. Daily life usage is not meaning suffering is kind of the something don't have or something. But here is the condition. We are all the time depend on many conditions. We think, or I have an ability to do something, but it's actually not. We collect the required condition only to make something. For example, when you want to cook something, you need the stove, you need the gas, you need electricity. That's a condition. Without these conditions, how you cook it? If you don't have fire, if you don't have the firewood, how you cook it? You have no ability to cook, isn't it? But we think, oh, I said, you know, the chef, the best one in the world. I can cook every delicious food. I have ability like this. We think like that, but actually no. Just we take a required condition. We do just only the things. The meaning is we are all the time depend on the required condition. This is the nature of suffering. Nature of suffering is, common to all, for all living beings, all non-living beings, all over the world. Everything, everything, yeah. Even though the trees depend on weather. Weather is not good, the tree cannot. So here, sabhava dominates. Sa means with, bhava is a natural. Natural is a natural suffering thing. With that kind. And samudaya do. Samudaya. Samudaya, sang udaya. Sang udaya meaning is a cause. The cause of suffering. Not only the Buddha, not just only understanding the nature of suffering. The Buddha also understands what is the cause of suffering nature. Buddha knows. This is a dana, kind of the attachment or craving, or kind of the make suffering. So this also Buddha knew. And then Nirodha do. Yeah. Nirodha is a cessation. The cessation of the suffering. So everybody want to be free from suffering, isn't it? Yeah. So Buddha know what is the freedom of the suffering. So the Buddha know. And then Nirodha, Nirodhupayato. Nirodhupayato di. Yato iti. Nirodhupayato iti. Nirodha upayato. Nirodha upayato. Nirodha is a season. The season means stop or free from suffering. Upaya is a way. Upaya is a way. Way. So this is a Four Noble Path. A Four Noble Path is the way out. A way out from the suffering nature. Yeah. So, like this, Sabbata Loka. Sabbata is in all aspects like this. Lokan, Loka, Awiti, knowing. Awiti means knowing. Anyasi. Anyasi also. Anyasi is also knowing. Padivajati. Padivajati means penetrated knowing. Penetrated knowing. Yeah. But knowing, all are knowing. Different Pali use, Awedi, Enyasi, Padivajati, but there's a knowing. Buddha knowing the kind of loka. Here, loka is maybe English translation, loka is wall, but loka is not the other thing. Loka is namarupa. Loka is not the other than namarupa, isn't it? Without namarupa, what thing we call loka? We can't say. Without namarupa, we can't say loka, isn't it? So loka meaning here, loka meaning is a namarupa, not the other thing. So namarupa means a living being or non-living being. Yeah, this is a nama or rupa or both. Yeah. So that's a Buddha use here loka. We have to understand. That's why here four kind of noble truth, dukkha, satya, samudaya satya, nirodha satya, magga satya. That kind of understanding the Four Noble Truth, you really understand the loka. So loka is everybody is there each loka because everybody has their body and mind. Their body and mind is their loka. So each person they have each loka. Understand? So that meaning here we use a Pali loka. But English translation loka is wall. No, exactly translation. Okay. Yataha. Aha. Aha is the talk in the different sutta. How. Yata means how the Buddha kept the Dhamma talk in the different sutta. So the meaning is reference to the different sutta here. Yatha ko also is just saying vulnerable. Yeah. Yatha ko also is just vulnerable. Yes, I think that sutta is Rohita sutta, I think. So also means Rohita is a kind of the name of the deity, the celestial being, deity. That deity name is Rohita. So one day Rohita came down from the heaven to the Buddha and asked the question. So according to his question, the Buddha answered like this here. Na chayati. Na jiyati. Na miyati. Na chawati. Na upajati. Na jayati meaning jayati is born. Na means not born. Na is not. So na jayati means not born. That meaning is nobody sandi. No born means nobody sandi. In Pali, another Pali word is Bodhisanti. Yeah. So Jayati is na Jayati is no, not born. Na Jiyati. Jiyati is no decay, no Jara. Jara and Jiyati and Jara is the same meaning. So Jara is a noun, Jiyati is birth. Yeah. But the meaning is decay. So not decay, not Jiyati means not decay. Na miyadi. Miyadi is a die. So no death. Na miyadi, no death. And then na chawati. Chawati is a moving. Chawati, moving. So chuti. We call him another Pali word chuti. Chawati, chuti. Say, yeah. So chawati, chuti means moving to the next life, isn't it? From the present life to next life, moving. That's why Pali use a chawati. Not chawati, not moving to the next life. And then na obejati. Obejati is arising or rising again. Na obejati means not arising again. So yatha means the place. Huh? The place. So the deity asks to the Buddha, please tell me, no born, no decay, no death, no reborn again, no arising again. Huh? So that is there's a place in the world, in the universe. He want to know. Maybe he want to go there. Because I don't like born and die again and again. Huh? So that's why he asks to the Buddha like this. So the Buddha answer here, somewhere there's a no born, no decay, no die, no moving to the next life, no rising again. Nahan tang kamanena. Nahan means a nahan. Han means the Buddha refer to himself. I. Nahan means na. Na is a leader. We make a wadami. Na wadami. I never talk. Na wadami. So ham means I. Tan. Tan means that place. That place means no born, no decay, no death. That kind of place. Kamanena, going. Kayasa, lokasa. So, kamanena means by going. By going means like nowadays, like a spaceship go to the universe. They find something. So, at the Buddha time, no, not nowadays. At the Buddha time also, they find out something in the universe. So they think they want to go there with the kind of machine or with their power mind or something like that. So Buddha mentioned here, I come in now, go in the place, Lokasa Antam. Lokasa is the universe, Antam means and, the end of the universe. By going, the end of the universe, Nyateyam. Dattya, Pattya. Nyatya means Nyatya is knowing the place. Tattya means Tatta is reaching. Tattya is not the seeing. Yeah. Seeing that place, knowing that place. Nyatya is knowing. Should be knowing that place, should be seeing that place. Pattaya is should be reaching that place. I don't talk. That meaning is Buddha mentioned in the universe, if you have power to go the end of the universe, you cannot find out that kind of place. No born, no decay, no death. Yeah. Yeah. So very interesting. That sutta is very interesting. Yeah. So Buddha continue mention na chahan 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 na chahan. Ham is I. Buddha mentioned himself. I also is a call to the venerable the Reuters deity. Apatwa. Patwa is reaching. Apatwa means not reaching. Apatwa wa lokasa andan. Lokasa andan means at the end of the universe. Anta is end. Anta is end. Lokasa is a universe. The end of the universe, not reaching the end of the universe. Dukkasa, suffering, anta kiriya, to make an end. Kiriya is a make. Anta is an. Anta kiriyan, the end of the to make an end of the suffering. Now what I mean. Now is what I mean. Now what I mean is I never talk. If you don't reach the end of the universe, the dukkha, here is a loka, here is a no universe. The Buddha mentioned here loka is, I already told you, amarupa, body and mind. Body and mind. Yeah. If you cannot reach the end of the body and mind, you never ever end of the suffering. Yeah, the meaning. Yeah, so that's why here Buddha continue. Apicca actually, I mean is a Buddha. Also is the Reuters, the deity. Imasminyiwa. Imasminyiwa means in this only. Imasmin. Iwa is only. In this only meaning is here is a delivery. Delivery is in this body. Pyamamati. Pyamamati means just kind of the 6 feet only. Our body is 6 feet height. Yeah. Just only 6 feet height. Delivery in this body, imasamenyiwa delivery in this body only. Imasamenyiwa delivery. In this body only. Sasanyami. Sa is a weight. Sanya is a possession. Sanya. Yeah, our body has a sanya. Sanya is a very, very important. Without sanya, we cannot learn anything. we cannot know properly everything in our daily life. It's not possible without sanya. Yeah. Sanya is very important. So that's why here Buddha mentioned the 6 feet tall, the body, there's a sanya with the sanya. The body is working with the sanya. So sa sanya mi, sa manake, sa with manake, mana is a mind. Yeah. So with the mind, with the possession sanya, 6 feet tall body, here lokancha. Lokancha, I recommend this is loga. So panyabemi means I recommend. Panyabemi. Panyabhimi means I make a reference. I make here loka is not universe. The body, 6 feet long body, with the sanya, with the mind walking. This is a loka. Buddha mentioned. Panyabhimi, loka samudayancha. Loka samudaya is loka is a no universe. Loka is a body and mind, namarupa. Samudaya is a cause. The cause of namarupa also I recommend here, not the other. Here means in this 6 feet long body with mind and with sanya, possession. Yeah. And then loka niyodancha. Buddha mentioned very clear. Loka niyodancha means the kind of namarupa cessation, free from suffering, also here. Not the other. Not the other place. Just here. Just body and mind, the meaning. And then loka niyoda kami nincha. Padipada. Padipada is a practice. Yeah. Practice also here practice. We practice meditation also body and mind. Just no, we need just body and mind. The other we don't need to practice Eightfold Noble Path. So loka niyoda kami ni ninja padipada is Eightfold Noble Path. Magga Satya. So four noble truth is here in the body and mind. You can find here. No, you don't need to go the other universe. So Buddha mentioned very clearly. So that sutta is very interesting. Roita Sutta, yeah. It's a Roita Sutta, yeah. Very, very interesting. Okay, so here English translation, the one is like this. Yeah, maybe Loka is a English translation. Wow, but it's not exactly meaning. So the Buddha, he is a knower of the war. Yeah, because he has known the war in all ways, meaning in all aspects. Yeah. So the blessed one has experienced and known and then penetrated the war in all ways to its individual essence. Individual essence meaning is in paramattha. Paramattha is the body and mind, namarupa, isn't it? Paramattha is not only body and mind, but also the nibbana, full kind of paramattha. It's arising. So here the non-nibbana is because it's arising means nibbana is not known, never ever arising and disappearing. But here namarupa. Namarupa arising is cessation, namarupa, the disappearing, and then the meaning mean to the cessation. So the meaning is the way to the cessation. So according to the the Four Noble Truth, it is said in the Sutta, the Sutta, the front means Roita deity. There is a war and where one neither is born nor age nor die nor pass away nor reappear, which is to be known or seen or reached by traveling. By travel, huh? So that's I don't say. I never recommend that way. Yeah, I don't say that there is end or the suffering without reaching the walls. Rather, it is the further law, the body, with its possession and its consciousness, mind, that I make known the wall here, the loka. So arising of the wall, the cessation of the wall, the way leading to the cessation of the war is only within in this body of mind. No need to go other place. So yeah, this is very hmm, clear understanding to what the Buddha mentioned. So that teaching we have to understand. If you want, if we want to be free from the suffering, we need to focus on body and mind and practice Eightfold Noble Path, Vipassanā. That's only way to reach the end of suffering. Okay, so it's already 4 o'clock and we stop today lecture. So the more you understand in that way what the kind of the Buddha, the quality, the Sukhato is very deep meaning, and then also we learn today Loka we do. Loka, what Buddha recommend Loka is just our body and mind. Yeah, so if you want to reflect that kind of special quality of Buddha, Arahant, or Sammasambuddho, or Vichacharana Sambano, Sukhato, Lokavadu. Like this, you understanding and practice again and again in your mind. So you will get the power concentration. So after that, power concentration applying to the Vipassana, and you understand the full noble truth. So you will get the freedom. Freedom meaning is the end of the suffering. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for your listening and watching. So we'll stop here. Before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teachings stay longer and longer in the universe. Buddha Sasanam chanted 2 and 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam chanted 2. Buddha Sasanam chanted 2. Buddha Sasanam chanted 2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame punya asavakayam wangotu. Idame punya nibbanasa pachayo otu. Idame punya mega pala nyanasa pachayo otu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. See you next week. Have a good day. Bye bye.